Um, hold on. Is it working? I think it's working. Hello there. My name is Victor, and welcome back to another video. I will be making this one a bit after the versus Sands in Indie Cross 2, Week 2. But today we're gonna be playing some Roblox Tower Defense Simulator. Now, I'm gonna be showing you an easy way to solo Molten mode. Now, just gonna use simple things. I haven't done something like this in a bit, so do not worry. Do not think of anything. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. As I think, I'm gonna. You know, people don't know what Tower Defense Simulator is. It is a tower defense game, where it's wave upon wave of you having to try surviving. And Molten mode is actually supposed to be the medium mode, but isn't really the best. So the best way to do it is with these 5 towers. It doesn't matter what kind of minigun you have. I'll even do that. Let's do heavy, since heavy from TF2. It doesn't matter what kind of DJs, farm, mini player base. I'm not gonna do it normal. Actually, I'll just do normal ones because I haven't actually seen this skin in a while. Figured I got arcade. Died immediately already. Anyways, I'm gonna pick a random. Let's do chessboard. I'm gonna do solo as well. Okay. Well, I can no longer do chessboard. I'm also very laggy. What do they even have? Oh, level 80. Damn. Okay. Let's do rocket. Oh, you wanna do it? You can do it. Retro zone. I remember playing this for a bit last time I played. I remember playing it but then I got disconnected. So I also do play this game on my streams on Twitch, which I should probably put a link in the description. I also have a TikTok where sometimes I will talk about my stories of Tower Defense Simulator, where I actually beat Molten mode with 3 HP because I had a very heavy class, which is another story that will be on my TikTok, and I might put it on here as we're playing. But a few simple ways to do this is number one, you should you need those towers. There is other ways, but those are the best way I found. Number two, it is rather better if you join the group for the extra 100 monies. You'll see soon, depending on what I'm going to be doing. You'll see soon. And number three, uh, just try to pick be comfortable with maps. Do a map that you're comfortable with, that you're solo Molten. I just pick random maps because it'll actually help me with understanding other maps, and it'll be cool. So this is also a map I've mostly never played, and when I did play it, it was I wasn't trying to solo. Also, it does take me a bit to load, but I shouldn't really worry since there's no one else picking the mode and the time should run out. So it's gonna take you a little bit. Drink some water. You can pause it, go use the bathroom, or maybe you can just pause, leave it going as you use the bathroom, and then come back and still find me this thing. The Dougie event is something that's happening right now, so people that are huge fans of Tower Defense, go be playing that instead of watch me. I don't mind. Engineer is also a thing, but I think you should do the Dougie event first, get the skins, and then go to Engineer, as Engineer will be here for a bit. Anyways, oh, okay. So Molten, where are they going? Okay, what's the best? I think right here. So, can I not? You're kidding me. Okay, we'll go up to right here. Now, because I'm gonna be farming, early wave is gonna be good. That I just testing where I can play stuff and where I can't. Place your towers quickly, deal with it. So pretty much tower defense. I'm gonna. Should I turn down? I'm gonna remove the volume. I don't really have music in the background. I just realized. Okay. So tower defense is pretty much it's just a tower defense game. You survive upon waves upon wave with different towers you have. Now my car won't fully be able to. I want to know, is the map long enough for the car to spawn? No. Okay. So that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Because usually, on like, or not usually, on some maps you can like after you place the tire and like it dies, it gets to the very end, like on the new battlefield, the wreckage battlefield map, uh, it'll immediately spawn back, which is something I sort of like tiny bit like new and immediately use that as every time it would get to like little L shape before the end, I would like place a car and then both of them would just come at the same time. Which I'm gonna need to place another one, so that's why this will work. He won't be able to kill all of them. I'm gonna have to skip, giving me 250, whatever money I have. Yeah. Stunts, you know. It's gonna take a bit. Think about here. Oh, I could have placed it before. Okay. So that should be able to deal with this, and lose with these ones, but the tar should be able to come back to at least deal with it. Yeah. Huh. It was actually just a bit of a guess. So 25. Yeah, they should be able to at least get rid of until like these two. No, they get rid of all of them, especially those two. Interesting. So I'm gonna place another car. I'm gonna get another farm up, upgrade it. So now we get 400, same amount of price for a car. Not gas prices, but for a car. I mean, actually, yeah, more. We'll barely have enough for gas prices, but you know we have enough. We'll have enough for a car. I'm gonna let that one through. I'm not gonna worry about it. Excuse me. Sorry. Very hot day. By now we should have a car. Yeah. Okay, so bet. We should be able to do with like some of those. The star shall be able to finish them off, and I should be able to place another farm. Tonight, no, I can't place. Time is ticking. I'll try harder. After everything, it seems to always be conscious matter after. Oh, I'm not very good at singing, and I just sort of like try to remember certain songs that I listen to. That one being "Triple Trouble with Lyrics" by Bo Perdue, and then they added something else to the name. Good channel with great lyrics videos. Go check them out. I don't know how to like fully do descriptions. I don't know if I should, because then you know it's just gonna be like, oh, random channels put me in the description. That's a bit weird, you know. Oh, cool, they're a fan, but like, huh? I'm sorry, I think about things a bit too much. Anyways, yeah, wave 10, and we have 4 cars, and the boss is here, which is a car that's died. I don't know. I'm just gonna upgrade that one, see how that goes. So now, yeah, we can easily deal with it. So mostly you'll just be farming a bit. You shouldn't really have to worry much. Probably into hiddens, or then maybe place something. Cause these tires won't be able to spawn fast enough for you to deal with them. But you know, this one now has a gun, so it's like bam, 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 bam. It does 3 damage, pretty much just one shots, speedies. I can upgrade another one. Do that. That is, yeah, that is 8 of them. I'm gonna make sure that is 8. Huh? Who would have known the last car actually? Interesting. Who's the last car? Who's the car that just died? You are. That's a bit. That's interesting. For being the last car, it actually makes this bit more of sense. You know, you should be able to deal with that. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna. Oh, okay. Those. Can I? Can. Wow. All right. Now I'm gonna upgrade these ones. Have such now. All of them have guns. Should be able to deal with all of this good. It's a boss, and we'll be fine. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Got even more guns on the way. I'm gonna do this. So it's a bit more faster. And now we win. Sort of. We're pretty good right now. Should be good for the rest. I'm just gonna place it. Just place another one. Why not? Upgrade the farm. Like I told you, the cars won't be like fully spawned. If you want it to be done fast, the cars won't be like fully spawned fast enough for you to actually do this much DPS. It won't mostly be a problem, but the star would be damaged, and you know, I didn't actually know that it would be a mystery wave, which is actually better that they didn't really take that much damage. As mysteries can really be a huge struggle to deal with. As with the run RNG, you will be dealing with a lot of normal bosses. Believe me, it has happened before. It may not have happened to me fully, but it's happened to many other people fully. So don't underestimate mysteries. Look at that. I do 2 damage, so it doesn't matter. Like, sort of, I do 3, then 60. I do a lot of DPS right now. Just trying to upgrade my farm, so then I don't really have to do much. Summoner should be able to farm this way and be good. I guess I'll place another mini gunner. Uh-oh. Yeah, we good. We good with that. Oh, you're able to see that. Interesting. Can't see hiddens. Good thing this guy doesn't do hiddens. And then, one thing I've noticed about like many tower defense games is that they'll add like a. I'll show it. I guess I'll show it later because it happens later on too. So. I'm trying to sing that one song from the DJ had. He was Neo thing, the Neo skin. I'm trying to like remember that song. I can't. Okay. It's already here. We should have enough DPS. 2, 4. It's a lot of DPS. So this is the slow boss. Now, many people might have a very hard time dealing with this if you just have scout spam, or maybe the waves before this. Believe me, this is gonna be at least one of the easiest things you see. when you have this stuff compared to fallen mode as well. As when you get to fallen mode, you'll be like, I immediately this. As maybe in later videos I'll show you, but who knows? I mean I'm supposed to know, but I don't really know. Now, yeah, what many tower defense games I've realized is they'll add a very beefy but slow enemy, and then the next wave or a couple waves later they'll add the necromancer from waves earlier in the back of that same beefy and strong enemy. As my theory is for that is because many of the three main enemies that it was summoned are the main first three. And those first three are barely fast enough to go ahead of the very big buff guy. So that's why then, even if it's like 2 damage, 3, it doesn't matter. This thing will be unfocused and will shoot in other enemies. Our towers will shoot at them instead of the beefy person. Great understanding. You should have heard me when I was trying to understand the Kingdom Rush lore. I don't even know it. So honestly, I'm gonna turn on the thing. Just a bit of a warning because I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Alright, I'm actually going to go very far away before I do that because I'm immediately still gonna hear like gun sounds and stuff like that. I'm gonna go over here to the trees and stuff. Gonna upgrade that. Alright, so settings. This is a game with audio. Very loud. I've tried getting close enough, but like not too, because in years. So that's what a minigunner looks like next stage. That slow boss is immediately destroyed. Look at that. You can get ahead of him, but you'll lose. I think we'll just spam a bit more minigunners. I'm gonna place them over here. Boom, boom. It dies. The main reason that I have upgraded, or I upgraded my tanks before placing more, is because many pros are gonna be like, or many people that are like somewhat average and be like, why don't you just place more miniguns, more DPS, faster you are, and more or less trouble you'll be having. But I did that because if these towers get stunned by one enemy, they won't be able to do any DPS. Now with the tanks though, they will spawn repeatedly. They don't get one shotted, unlike a certain thing we have. Sentries. I'm going to. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's sentries. Sentries. It's just sentries. Sentries are the thing that get one shotted. Now, they don't get one shotted. At least they can do some damage and splash damage if it isn't really to the if it isn't to the boss or a certain enemy, which enemies will stun your towers. One of the main ones in Fallen will actually do that, and they have a bunch of HP, shield, HP, and done. And done. Don't forget that. The most important thing of why everyone mostly dislikes him. Done. Also, Necromancer counts as a boss. I've noticed that they spawn my mystery bosses. Was I the only one that didn't know that? Probably. Maybe like noobs didn't. No offense, noobs, but like still, we have to tell you that. Guys really don't know how to. Anyways, let's talk about engineer, I guess. Engineer, for even me not being that really much of a fan, and only getting here barely before the winter update. From what I've seen, from like leaks, things that never happened, I honestly it isn't really worth it. I'm sorry, but it's not worth it to grind 4,500, almost double the amount that you would have pay or grind to get accelerator for, which is even better. Even though they have to charge up and they have a burst, but still, it's way better than Police Engineer. And like I know, cool, like after a long time you have this tire, but like, and I know that they have finished they nerfed hardcore so bad that they got rid of one of the brothers, which I even thought of like a little skit. I just don't know how to draw that that I thought of for that. But like still, and they raised like the money that you get for beating it, and like still though, it's gonna be like very difficult. And it still is probably very difficult, even though you got rid of one of the brothers. Even if you just got rid of one of the brothers, it doesn't remove the fact there are 3 shadow bosses in one wave. You can't do that. That's not. Yeah, I've never gone that far. I've mostly just tried grinding, like via Ace Pilot and Tar. I have never, and probably will never try to beat it legit, as I am not that much of a fan to do that. And I rather just like if I really have to pay to win. Only if like I start working, then if I'm still trying to get like the towers when I'm still working, which I doubt, then maybe I'll probably put in like $5 or something. But I'm like, no, I'm not yet. I can't work yet, so yeah, that's gonna be a bit. Anyways, I'm gonna continue placing until the cap, which is like it doesn't show there's a cap, but there is a cap. So the limit's 8 for farms, right? Or am I just getting my mind mixed up with another type? Let's see. What am I here, please? No, farms. Oh yeah, it's only 8. Take it. It's on fire. And go. Your fire. See this in the I didn't realize you could place here. Now, drown again, my gut sink, you can't forget. Another song by Brodu. The one versus Sonic. Sonic goes against himself. Oh, it's a Molten time. So this is the one I was mostly talking about. There is another one. I don't know if they're like any like relation brothers. There is another one that does, stun spam a huge amount like that. Now, most of wow, not a lot. Just go down. Tech. Now they're gonna be spamming or stunning. I don't know speed. Not a lot can do anything about that until come on. Should be able to beat them before I like get like anywhere near the one over here. Yeah, I'm gonna remove you. What I still have to look at. Where's my commander? There you go. Ooh. Should still be able to do damage. Still doing a bunch of DPS to them. Yeah, we should be able to win though. We win these. Yeah, that is how to beat Molten mode. Solo, just you with these 5. Uh, there is other ways to do it without DJ. Commander, I don't fully know, maybe. But yeah, that is it, everyone. I hope everyone has a good day, night, or the one in between. And I hope you actually learned some things from this. As my time of teaching, I will probably find other ways to do just, like soloing. But anyways, hope everyone has a good day, night, or the one in between. And I'll see everyone probably later. Uh, Also, this is gonna be the first video I actually have for this. Could you like and subscribe, please? First video I'm actually asking this, not because not only I forgot, but you don't have to. Honestly, you don't have to, like on my Twitch where you follow, or on my TikTok where you follow, which that I won't do a link, but my Twitch I will. Anyways, have a good day, night, or one between, and I'll see everyone later. Bye.